Aquarius, welcome to your November 2023 monthly reading here. We're just going to go ahead and jump straight in, and we're going to take a look and see what the energies are for you this month. If you haven't yet signed up for my newsletter, that link is down below in the description. You'll get all my updates on how to navigate the celestial energy. I haven't been sending out a lot yet. I'm waiting for more people to sign up before I do. But otherwise than that, if you do sign up, you will get them though. So that link's down below. It's completely free. All you need is an email. It takes like 3 seconds. Also, if you want to book a personal reading with me, that link will be down below as well. So let's go ahead and jump in here. Aquarius. Whoops. Oops, called you Capricorn. Ooh, highlighting the relationship sector here for you, Aquarius. What's going on, huh? Interesting. All right. So if you want to take a look at the spread really quick, I see some of you be getting a new relationship here, and I see you actually being very happy with this. I do feel like this is a love read. It is coming through. Now, if you're single, this could be somebody that you're meeting this month. Maybe you already know this person, but maybe something is going to progress or something like that. But there's definitely a highlight and a focus here on 7th house and your relationships here. So, like I said, if you're single, you could be meeting somebody. If you know this person, I feel like the progression of a relationship could deepen or something like that. But there is an emphasis here on your relationships in general. Now, it doesn't necessarily have to be love either or romantic. You'll know what it is. Just apply what it is. You have a tidy house. It says clarity and organization here. I feel like the universe is wanting you to be somewhat organized here. Maybe some of you have been unorganized. It's interesting. Well, no, I don't think that's that. But anyways, I think it's saying like the more you can be organized this month, the more you can be on top of things, the more you can be tidy, I think it will serve you well. I do believe, though, with this Fool card being your overall energy, you're beginning some newer type of relationship here. I'm not sure, but the Fool card is also telling you to embrace all the possibilities, because all the possibilities are there. So it'll only be you that sort of narrows those possibilities. It's about having faith to understand all the possibilities are there. You have the 3 of Wands here in your current energy at this time. I think you're just moving forward here. A lot of you, even though Aquariuses are very independent, but even though this is talking about a relationship, I still feel like you're doing your own thing here. You're determined. You're moving forward. You're in an energy of wanting to go out into the world and get things here for yourself and to continue moving forward. I think the universe is wanting you to embody some form of patience here as well as things come together, and just focus on the blessings that you do have right now and appreciate the moment right now. And I'll show you why. I guess I can show you why right now. You have the Temperance here in your challenge, and then you also have the 9 of Cups as your advice. Now, we all know that the Temperance is patience, and I feel like this is just mainly talking about patience with this Temperance. About being patient, letting things naturally come together. Things will progress if you just let go and just allow. You have the 9 of Cups here as your advice. 9 of Cups is about surrendering to the present moment, being in the present moment, being grateful for the things that you have. The more gratitude you can practice, the faster things may manifest here for you. But it's just about letting go and just embracing what happens. You have the 10 of Cups here in the future. So again, I think a lot of you are going to be very happy throughout the month of November. Not to say like you're always going to be happy, right? Because emotions are always changing. But I do feel overall there's a sense of happiness with this 10 of Cups, and also like you being like motivated by some form of like a vision that you have here too. Could be in regards to this relationship. Could be something independently as well that you're doing yourself. But overall, I think there is some form of completion with something, and it's like inspiring you even more to move forward. Very interesting. You have the 4 of Cups here in the position of something that you're unaware of. Interesting. Some of you are so much on the go all the time that you may have not kind of sat down, and not even sat down, but just had taken more moments for yourself to kind of do nothing in a way. Not like not do nothing, but having like mindful practices or whatever the case might be. That's been coming out a lot, I feel like, the past month. Like mindful practices, or just maybe carving out some personal time for you to kind of do some personal things here. Kind of fill up your own cup. And Capricorn got a similar message. So maybe that's why I say Capricorn at the beginning of the video. But yeah, things are off to the races for you this month. You have the King of Cups here, and your outcome, or sorry, the King of Wands. Whoops. Trailblazing. King of Wands is like you're on top of your game. You're fully in your confidence. You're filled with passion, determination. And so I see this being like your temperament in the outcome of this month here. You have this feather card. It says faith. So again, the Fool card, this card very much goes right beside the Fool card. Even if you look at the Fool card, I think he does have a feather in his cap or something like that. But that's just like saying that's just a symbolism of having faith. Especially the temperance is faith as well, like having faith. So, all right, let's keep going. Let's clarify this. Capricorns, or Aquarius, whoops. Aquarius. Clarify this Fool card for the overall energy. Pull the Five of Swords. I think some of you guys are just saying, you know what? It's not that you're throwing caution to the wind, but I think you're just kind of like, you're willing to take a leap of faith with something with this Five of Swords. Clarify this Three of Wands. You pulled the Knight of Swords here. I'm telling you, it's like your energy at this time is very direct, very straight to the point, taking action, decisive here. And it's like, you know, you're very confident and you're very bold at this time. And I feel like you know exactly where it is that you want to go. You know exactly what it is that you want and you're going for it. Clarify this temperance in your challenge, Aquarius. Pull the Six of Pentacles here. It's like a philanthropist. Philanthropy. Clarify this Nine of Cups for the advice. Pull the Magician. I see here. You're wanting to create stability and support right now, and that could be somewhat of a challenge. Some of you, it's like you could be trying to put something together. Like say you're a business owner or something, you could be like trying to put together like a product, but it's like you're trying to do it the right way, and you're trying to like do it like doing something that is actually like beneficial, you know, not just like trying to make a quick buck. Like you're trying to figure out how to like really, you know, provide value to something. And your advice is saying basically to just, you know, as long as you're coming from a place of love and you're truly trying to teach or you're truly trying to help, then that's all that's all you really have to do. Now, this isn't talking about everybody in regards to the business thing, but I do see here it's like you could be trying to just in general create more like of a personal prosperity, right? Like trying to create something here that gives you support, that gives you structure, that gives you some form of prosperous energy in your life. And your advice here is to focus on your wishes and your desires that you're trying to manifest. Nine of Cups and the Magician. It's like working with the law of attraction. I get this a lot for you, Aquarius. Always. I'm always saying like there's something about law of attraction in your readings. I think this is about you like working with, you know, with your manifestations and just focusing on your manifestation and allowing it to naturally come, right? Allowing it to naturally manifest. Clarify this Ten of Cups here in the future. You pull the Queen of Swords here. You just have this knowingness that everything is going to be all right, that everything is going to turn out. And it's like, because you're in that mindset, it's like it's actually happening that way, right? It's almost like a self-fulfilling prophecy in a way. Like whatever you're trying to manifest, whatever you're trying to create, it's like you're setting your intentions. And that's your advice here as well with the Magician, is like to set your intentions. And then once you set your intentions, it's just like, you know, staying in alignment and being and staying in alignment, but also like staying in integrity with like decisions that you're making in regards to like what you're trying to manifest. And by doing that, it's like these things are starting to manifest. clarify this Four of Cups here. Clarify the Four of Cups in the position of something that you're unaware of. You have the Page of Swords here. Don't ignore like your inner world too, because sometimes I kind of get here like you actually may need moments to just sit and contemplate and think, right, about how you can be innovative, or think about how you can address problems with newer solutions, right? And that's like the peak of creativity. Like creativity is like when you're fueled with creativity, you're able to actually solve problems faster. But sometimes we have to like allow ourselves to be creative. And so this could be saying here as well, don't be afraid to get creative. Clarify this King of Wands in the outcome. You have the Judgment here. Woo! Well, resurrection and rebirth with this Judgment card, and stepping fully into your purpose with full confidence and full conviction, and stepping into your authority here as well. And I think because you're doing that, I think you're going to have more success this month and feel more confident, and just really embodying like your true core essence. Damn, Aquarius, I'll see you. You pull this Debilitated card, and it says discomfort. Now, there may be some issues in your relationships at this time, right? Maybe it's like some form of a relationship isn't exactly where you want it to be at this time. But that doesn't mean it won't get to that, that dignified state, right? Because debilitated, dignified, exalted, the positions of astrology in regards to planetary positions. So, or planet positions. So, but just in general, it's like just if it's even if it's debilitated right now, it feels like it's not where you want it to be. Which again is like you're trying to create some form of stability with something possibly in your relationship, and get to that dignified or exalted place. It's I think it's saying like, especially with the Magician and the Nine of Cups as your advice, is saying to focus on what you want, not what you don't want, and being patient and allowing things to come together. Clarify, they say tidy house and organization. You have this Beloved card. It says radical acceptance, and actually Capricorn pulled this exact same card. If you don't have Capricorn placement, then just don't listen to me right now. You can still apply the reading, but I do feel like there's an overlay here with that Capricorn read. But this says Beloved radical acceptance. I think this is about accepting things how they are and not beating yourself up as well, and embracing yourself, loving yourself. But also Beloved radical acceptance as well is like when you're dealing with another person too, it's like loving that person unconditionally for who they are, right? Not trying to make them into something that they're not, but inspiring them to be their best self. And then you pulled this Hammer card. It says Forge here. So there's a lot of work and improvement I'm seeing here. But you have faith. As long as you keep faith and you keep working here, I feel like, who knows? That's why the Fool card is your overall energy. Embrace the possibilities. Who knows? Only God knows. So that's what I got for you, Aquarius. I appreciate y'all for watching. If you want to book a personal reading with me, that link is down below. If this reading resonated with you and you would like for me to answer your specific question that you have, we'll go more in depth. You can book a reading with me. Links down below in the description. Sign up for my newsletter if you haven't yet. It's completely free. All you need is an email. And yeah, we're finally closing out this eclipse cycle. And we're coming into a new moon in Scorpio. And so eclipses are always so a bit unpredictable, and there's a lot of fated changes, but we're stepping into a new moon in Scorpio. And I think, I haven't looked completely at the astrology yet, but one thing I do know, just with the sun being in Scorpio and Saturn being in Pisces, it's like this is a deeper intrinsic resurrection, but having to really go inward and having to really be mindful, present, and going through a process of deeper introspection. And it's like through that, you start to really find how to regenerate yourself. So that's what I got, Aquarius. I appreciate y'all for watching. And otherwise than that, I will see y'all later.